Sci-fi films with eerie predictions about the future. Ever wonder if sci-fi movies are just a glimpse into what lies ahead? You'd be shocked to know how many of them have predicted the future with chilling accuracy. From artificial intelligence controlling our lives to environmental destruction, these films aren't just fiction, they're predictions. In this video, we're diving into 10 sci-fi movies that eerily foreshadow the future, and some of these predictions are happening right now. Let's get into it. First up, we have the cult classic Blade Runner, released in 1982. It imagined a future dominated by megacorporations, artificial intelligence, and a decaying environment. Sound familiar? Just take a look at the world today. AI is everywhere, and climate change is no longer a distant threat, but a present reality. Next, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Back in 1968, this film introduced us to HAL 9000, an intelligent computer capable of controlling life and death. It eerily predicted the rise of AI like Siri and Alexa, but also warned about the dangers of giving machines too much power. Then there's Minority Report from 2002. A movie that envisioned a world where data and algorithms predict crimes before they even happen. Fast forward to today, and we have predictive policing and AI-driven surveillance. Creepy, right?
You're not gonna kill me.
Goodbye, Crow.
Good morning!
Morning! Good morning!
Speaking of predictions, The Truman Show hit a little too close to home in 1998. This film anticipated the rise of reality TV and social media where everyone is constantly under watch. Think about it, we've basically turned our lives into The Truman Show with Instagram and TikTok.
Give me a paper there, will you, Errol? Oh, and, one of these.
Nobody calls me.
Now let's talk about Back to the Future 2. This 1989 classic predicted wearable tech, video calls, and even self-lacing shoes. While we may not have flying cars yet, those smartwatches and FaceTime calls are everyday realities. Next, we have Gattaca, 1997, which warned about the ethical dangers of genetic engineering. With today's CRISPR technology allowing us to edit genes, this film's message about a society divided by genetic superiority is more relevant than ever.
You understand I take 25% of everything you make.
On the emotional side of things, Her, 2013, showcased a world where humans form intimate relationships with AI. Sounds far-fetched? Well, think about how much time we already spend talking to virtual assistants like Alexa or even AI chatbots.
No way.
Data.
Terminator 1984 gave us nightmares with its vision of AI-driven warfare. Fast forward to today, and we have military drones and autonomous weapons, just a few steps away from Skynet.
Nobody calls me.
Now let's talk about Back to the Future 2. This 1989 classic predicted wearable tech, video calls, and even self-lacing shoes. While we may not have flying cars yet, those smartwatches and FaceTime calls are everyday realities. Next, we have Gattaca, 1997, which warned about the ethical dangers of genetic engineering. With today's CRISPR technology allowing us to edit genes, this film's message about a society divided by genetic superiority is more relevant than ever.
You understand I take 25% of everything you make.
On the emotional side of things, Her, 2013, showcased a world where humans form intimate relationships with AI. Sounds far-fetched? Well, think about how much time we already spend talking to virtual assistants like Alexa or even AI chatbots.
No way.
Data.
Terminator 1984 gave us nightmares with its vision of AI-driven warfare. Fast forward to today, and we have military drones and autonomous weapons, just a few steps away from Skynet. WALL-E, 2008, predicted a future where overcompensation leads to environmental destruction. With the current state of our planet and ongoing climate crisis, this animated film feels like a warning we failed to heed.
And 8 minutes old.
And lastly, Children of Men, 2008, imagined a world where mass infertility threatens humanity's survival. With declining birth rates and health crises around the world, this unsettling vision doesn't seem so far-fetched anymore. Now that we've covered these eerie predictions, I want to hear from you. Which sci-fi film do you think got the future right? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into your favorite films. Also, if you're enjoying this video, give it a like, it helps a lot. So there you have it guys, 10 sci-fi films that didn't just imagine the future, but predicted it with chilling accuracy. From AI to environmental disasters, these movies are more than just entertainment. They're warnings. Maybe it's time we start paying attention to the messages they're sending before fiction becomes our reality. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious about the world around you, because the future might be closer than we think.